Breakups can mess with your head. Even when you know it's over for the right reasons, that silence afterward is deafening. It's been 3 months since mine. No cheating, no screaming fights, just two people quietly drifting until the gap between us became too wide to ignore. Still, even peaceful endings leave ghosts behind. One night I couldn't sleep. I kept tossing, my room too still, too quiet. Everything reminded me of him. His old hoodie in the closet, the photo strip on my mirror, the faint scent of his cologne on my pillow. I had to get out of there, clear my head. So I did something I hadn't done since we broke up. I went back to the old pool hall we used to love. It was a rundown spot on the edge of town. Low lights, sticky floors, cracked leather booths, a place with personality. We used to joke it was haunted because the jukebox would start playing on its own sometimes. Bluesy, eerie tracks we never picked. When I walked in, it looked exactly the same. I felt a shiver as the door creaked closed behind me. Only a few people were scattered around. Older men nursing drinks, a couple whispering at a corner table. The table we always played on was free. I grabbed a cue and started chalking it out of habit. A guy came up. Tall, quiet, mid-20s maybe. Something about him seemed off. Not threatening, just off. He asked if I wanted to play. I said sure. We didn't talk much. His voice was low and slow, and his eyes didn't quite meet mine. I told myself not to overthink it, but weird things kept happening. The balls made strange noises when they collided, like sharp cracks. Not the usual dull thuds. The jukebox started up out of nowhere, playing a slow, warbling tune. I glanced around, but no one seemed to notice. Then the guy started winning. Every shot, perfect. Like, too perfect. He didn't miss once. I joked, "You sure you haven't played here before?" He just smiled, not with his mouth, but with his eyes. Cold, glassy eyes. That smile chilled me more than anything else. I told him I was done after the next game. He nodded. As I lined up my last shot, I noticed something carved into the wood of the table. Just faintly. Initials. Mine and my ex's. I froze. We never carved anything there. I asked him how old the table was. He looked at me and said, "Older than you." That was it. I packed up, muttered a quick thanks, and practically ran out the door. As I stepped into the night air, I turned back for one last glance. The guy was gone. No trace of him. The balls were still racked up, perfectly set for a new game. I haven't gone back since, but sometimes when I'm half asleep, I swear I hear the crack of pool balls and that warped jukebox song drifting through the night.